We crave connection. It's human nature. But what happens when our early experiences teach us that closeness leads to pain? This is where avoidant attachment comes in. Those with this attachment style often appear independent and self-sufficient. However, beneath the surface lies a fear of intimacy and emotional vulnerability. Avoidant attachment is a learned response to early caregiving that was emotionally distant or unavailable. Children who develop this style learn to suppress their needs for closeness to protect themselves from rejection. As adults, they continue to prioritize independence and may struggle with emotional intimacy. This doesn't mean they don't want connection. They do. But their learned patterns of self-protection often get in the way. Understanding this is key to navigating relationships with individuals who have an avoidant attachment style. Deactivating behaviors are the outward expression of the internal struggle within someone with an avoidant attachment style. These behaviors are essentially coping mechanisms designed to create distance and maintain emotional control in relationships. When someone with avoidant attachment feels their independence threatened or their emotions becoming too intense, deactivating behaviors kick in. These behaviors can be conscious or unconscious, but the goal is always the same: to reduce intimacy and create emotional space. It's important to remember that these behaviors are not intended to hurt others. Instead, they are a way for individuals with avoidant attachment to protect themselves from perceived emotional threats. Recognizing these behaviors is crucial for fostering understanding and empathy in relationships. Deactivating behaviors can manifest in countless ways, but some common examples include prioritizing independence, spending excessive time alone, avoiding commitments, and emphasizing self-reliance, downplaying emotions, dismissing feelings, avoiding emotional conversations, and appearing stoic or indifferent, focusing on flaws, hyper-focusing on imperfections in their partner or the relationship to justify distance, flirting with others, seeking validation and attention outside the primary relationship to create emotional distance. Withdrawal, shutting down emotionally, becoming unresponsive, and creating physical space during conflict. Childhood roots of avoidance. How early experiences shape attachment. Avoidant attachment is not a choice, it's an adaptation. Children develop this attachment style in response to specific caregiving dynamics. Imagine a baby crying, needing comfort, but the caregiver consistently responds with indifference or even frustration. Over time, the child learns that expressing their needs leads to rejection or discomfort. They adapt by suppressing their emotions, becoming seemingly easy babies who don't demand much. This pattern of emotional suppression and self-reliance becomes deeply ingrained. As the child grows, they carry these patterns into their relationships. They may struggle to identify and express their needs, fearing that vulnerability will lead to rejection. Understanding these early experiences is crucial for fostering compassion and patience in relationships with avoidantly attached individuals. A closer look, lesser-known aspects of avoidant attachment. While we often focus on the distancing tendencies of avoidant attachment, there's more to the story. Individuals with this attachment style often possess hidden depths and a deep capacity for loyalty. They crave connection, but on their own terms. While they may fear engulfment, they still desire intimacy but struggle with vulnerability. They often express love through actions, not words. Grand gestures of affection might make them uncomfortable, but they show their love through acts of service and reliability. They can thrive in relationships with secure partners. A secure partner can provide the safety and understanding needed for an avoidantly attached individual to slowly open up. Understanding these nuanced aspects can help bridge the gap between avoidant individuals and their loved ones.